everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to go ahead and review a fragrance that was released last year. It's a relatively new fragrance in 2017. It is from the house of Armaf. It is Club de Nuit Urban Man. Now this fragrance is again, newer fragrance. I actually have not released or reviewed the more popular fragrance, at least I hope I didn't structure the video as such, but it's coming. I haven't reviewed the more popular Intense Man, which is the Aventus-like clone, but that will be coming on my channel pretty soon. So Urban Man was actually the first one that I actually got my hands on, and went through it, and to be perfectly honest, wasn't too impressed. Armaf appears to be a house that is doing other fragrances in a more inexpensive way, but I'm not quite sure how that's working out, or even if that's completely true. It's just that the first two main fragrances that I've gotten my hands on have been somewhat clones. This is a fragrance that smells somewhat like Mr. Burberry that's out there, but I digress. I actually had kind of a little bit of a different take to it, whereas the other one smells like Aventus. But anyways, onto this actual fragrance here. When I spray this fragrance on, I really get a scent that reminds me of, it's got this spicy, citrusy type of a feel to it. And then I start getting this note that kind of feels like, I want to say like pencil shavings. Pencil shavings kind of mixed in with that citrusy and spicy note. Now I was afraid that cardamom was in this scent, and it was, and that I would get like a BO type of a scent, and fortunately, or I said fortunately, I actually do not get that type of a smell coming from this fragrance. What I do get from the scent, however, is I get a nutmeg vibe. That note actually does stand out to me as one of the spices that is in this scent. Now nutmeg to me isn't a particularly sensual note. It's one that's there and just kind of struck me as, that's kind of strange, but it didn't really do anything for me. I didn't think it smelled great. I didn't think it smelled bad. And that's kind of what I'm feeling from this fragrance overall. I mean, the citrus is decent. Citrus is always decent, but it's really that pencil shaving note, that nutmeg note, and just, the feel of the fragrance just doesn't wow me or really do anything for me. Like if I was to put this on, and I truly believe that fragrance, yes, it's meant to be enjoyed personally, but it's also meant to, have you smell good and have other people think that you smell good as well too. And I can't really say that about this fragrance. It doesn't mean that it's a bad scent. It's one of those scents that is just a scent. When you take away the explosiveness of that citrus in the beginning of the scent, it becomes just a scent, because that pencil shaving, those woods kind of take over and become what the actual scent is. So this fragrance, unfortunately, I was not really impressed with. I didn't really think it brought anything to the table. I mean, yeah, it does a little things that are, new-ish, if you will, but those things don't really translate to me to be a pleasant scent or anything like that really jumps out. Consequently, didn't get any compliments with this scent, didn't really expect to, but it is what it is. So if I'm gonna go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I give this fragrance a rating 2 out of 5 stars. One of the biggest things that this has going for it is the fact that it's an inexpensive fragrance, and that is very positive and one of the good bright spots. The initial opening of the scent is actually very good as well too. Like I said, the citrus you can't really go wrong with, but it starts turning a little bit weird once you start getting those pencil shavings and you start getting a little bit more of that nutmeg. Then it becomes just kind of this weirdy-ish scent. But that's just my personal opinion. If you smell this scent and you have a different one, please feel free, leave a message and let me know what you think about this fragrance. But Urban Man, I really was not that impressed with. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you, take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.